Hello everybody, this is Upamanyu and today I'm going to teach you how to create a very simple web-based application which is a user agent application in Flash. So many of you may not be knowing what an user agent is and what it does. So I have named it user agent, but actually the function it will do is it will derive it is a web-based application. So whenever you will start the application, I mean the web page where the application exists, so the application will show you what is the browser you are using and what is your agent, the browser's agent, and detailed information about the browser, like which JavaScript engine it uses and so on. So this is basically is going to be in SWF format, but as we know, in Flash, those who are familiar with Flash, Flash also publishes it in HTML format. It has an option, so we are going to do both of them, both the SWF and the HTML, so that we can easily open up it in a web browser. Okay, so let's start. We'll start by creating a new ActionScript 3.0 file. This is actually for people who have versions of Flash above CS3. I mean CS3 and above, because we are using ActionScript 3 and CS2, I mean below CS3 the versions of Flash don't support ActionScript 3. So in case one doesn't have, he or she cannot follow this tutorial. Okay, let's start by editing dimensions. It will be 400 in height, width, and height will be 200. Okay, so let's say it show frame. Okay, now those who are not familiar with Flash, you have to get familiar first, then we will start. So this is a timeline. As we all can see that here's something called FPS. So that means frames per second. So that means in 1 second 24 frames are going to pass. So change this to 24. Yeah, it's 24. That means in 1 second the Flash is going to read 24 frames. It determines the speed. Okay, now first let's save it. Now I have the my local host folder, that's WAMP folder. I'm using WAMP as my server, so we have the WAMP folder which contains a folder called www. So in that folder we're going to create a new folder called UA, that means user agent. Okay, and now we're going to actually save this file in the same folder. C WAMP www UA, and we'll save it as user agent. So as we have saved, now let's get next. We'll change the stage color Now we will change it to ABA FB4. Okay, don't think I'm uh, just putting any random thing. I have really chosen some colors before making this video, and I like this color the most. So let's have a darker color, darker of this shade, same shade. Maybe this one will be okay. Okay, this is a bluish gray shade. Okay, now let's create the necessary objects, but before that let's save it. And now we need a text box that will show the user whatever it wants. So this will be a classic text, and it will also be a dynamic text. I am choosing the font Myrad Pro. It's a very nice font. It's called Myrad Pro, and the style will be semi-bold. It has different styles, so I have chosen semi-bold. So first we have to embed this font, because every computer will not have the same font. So its family is Myrad Pro and style is semi-bold. So we only want uppercase and lowercase characters. That means only the uppercase, that is A to Z uppercase, 27 gilps, and